everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's me again. Yes, I know you missed this face because the last video I uploaded, which I think you should go watch, I'll plug it in the iCard right here. I showed you how to make a quick and easy meal, things that I enjoy making that don't take a lot of time. And I didn't upload last week because I really just needed the break, but I'm back and I have a nice fresh video for you. So this week I decided I wanted to do a hair update because it's been 3 months since I big chopped. Check out my previous hair video if you want the details as to what my hair journey has been like. And on Instagram I have a hair blog called Twist and Things where I share my hair journey and things I like to do with my hair and things like that. And on that blog I discussed what happened with my hair that led up to the big chop that I had to do. So of course I don't want to just sit here and talk, so I decided why not do my hair while I'm talking about my hair. So I washed my hair yesterday, it's freshly washed, and I wanted to come on here today, just talk about what it was like having very short hair for the first time, and just everything that I experienced on the journey while I'm doing my hair. So this is my hair now.
Oh my God!
Pardon the mush because I slept on it, of course. Let me just run my fingers through it a little bit. As you can see, it's definitely longer than it was when I first announced that I cut my hair. Yeah, it's forming a cute little afro-ish shape right now, which I really enjoy. One thing I have noticed though is that the curl pattern is still very ringlety instead of tight coils like what I was used to. So I don't know if it's going to continue growing like that. Of course I'm going to insert some, should I do this side? This side? I'll do this side. I'm going to insert some videos and pictures right here to show you what my hair is looking like right now. But yeah, I don't know if you guys can see. It's literally like freshly washed, like there's nothing in it, so it's looking very fuzzy, but there has been a lot of growth. I think when I measured it a couple days ago, it was 3 inches long. So in 3 months I'm at 3 inches, and I am hopefully gonna braid my hair soon just to give it a nice little break to do what it has to do. As you can see, I can finger detangle my hair, like it's long enough to actually be detangled with my fingers, so we love that for me. Alright, let's get into it. So I'm gonna start with my water. I love this bottle, by the way. If you want a spray bottle that's just going to make life so much easier, get this one, because unlike regular spray bottles that you have to press each time for water to come out, you hold down on this in different increments and it comes out in a mist, which is beautiful. Love that for me. So one thing since cutting my hair that I really enjoyed is that it takes less time to wash. When I had my hair longer, wash day was literally a day. And when you're natural, you know about wash day. Not wash couple of hours, wash day. And that for me was a little stressful, not gonna lie, because you'd have to sit down and just be like mentally preparing yourself to go wash your hair and know that you're gonna sit down with this deep conditioner in, and you want to leave it in for 20 minutes, but because you want the other things as well, you end up leaving it in for an hour. All of that mess. But having short hair, I can jump into the shower and wash my hair whenever, and it's nice because you know that when you wash your hair, it just gonna take like 3-4 hours max if you're really taking that long, which is gonna include like the whole bathing and sweet up process as well. But yeah, I've enjoyed that. So that was my first pro. My second pro, when my hair was shorter than this, of course, like when I just big chop, was being able to feel breeze in my scalp and on my neck. Listen, you don't realize how beautiful the breeze is until it just blows through your scalp, like, whew. And you know your neck back not sweating because your hair not rubbing on it. 10 out of 10 experience, would definitely recommend. I'm going to add my leave-in now because I've been rubbing in the water forever. Now watch me rubbing so water in my head. I have the Cream of Nature Argan Oil Strength and Shine Leave-In Conditioner. Really love this. Definitely one of my top leave-in conditioners. A lot of people don't really like liquidy leave-in conditioners like this, especially when your hair is on the thicker side, but it works for me even before my texture changed to this right now. Sleeping, oh yes, sleeping with short hair is magical because you don't have to worry about it knotting up in itself. You don't have to worry about it tangling up in itself. Styling is a very easy process because you just take the products, rub them in, and go wherever you want to go. Love that for me. And also, wearing a bonnet is not as stressful because sometimes the bonnet come off when you sleep, and if you're doing like a twist out or a braid out, if a bonnet comes off when you're sleeping and your hair mess up, that's gonna ruin your whole day. Well, that was for me personally. When my twist out and my braid out was messed up, my whole day was ruined. But with short hair, I didn't worry as much wearing the bonnet to sleep because it's just defining my curls. So if the bonnet came off while I was sleeping in the morning, all I had to do was spray some water, rub up my hand in there, and I'd be good to go. Oh, look at my hair already. Like, it's getting so fluffy and it feels so soft. This texture change was definitely the most surprising thing to me and my mother, because sometimes even though she looks at my hair, she's just like, where did this come from? And I'm like, I don't know. I'm wondering the same thing. It's such an odd thing. Like, you know, like when babies are just born and they get those little ringlets when the hair just growing, that's how my hair forms right now, which is weird to me. So that's why in the last video I said right now for hair type I'm more around a 4B. So yeah, let's get into the cons because it's definitely not all fun and games. One, people will be commenting on your hair, even more so when it's short, because hair is a sign of femininity. So when your hair is cut short, it's either you look like a boy, or where you gonna do your hair, or you're not gonna comb your hair, and it does get annoying. It does. Like, I don't need your comments. I really don't need your comments. You don't know why I cut my hair in the first place, and even if you did, it doesn't matter.
You chat too much.
My reasoning does not warrant your comments. You don't know if people cut their hair for sickness, like if they want to just take control of the situation and cut their hair off before the hair falls out. You know, if people cut their hair because they don't have the time to manage long hair, if their job is very demanding or what they do in their day-to-day is very demanding. You know, if people cut their hair because they want something different. And at the end of the day, hair grows back because clearly mine is growing back. 3 months ago, I couldn't do this. Look at that. Well, you can't even really see, but 3 months ago, I couldn't do that. So hair clearly grows back, right? If somebody wants to cut their hair, if a female, I should say, if a female wants to cut her hair, she has all right to do so. That's just that. The next con is that when it's at an awkward length, it's very hard to find things to do with your hair. And especially if you're well, clearly not during these times because Corona, but if you're somebody who would go out often, it would definitely be a bit more tedious to find what to do with your hair, because sometimes you rub up the gel in there and, to be honest, it just don't look right. It really just don't look right. The good thing though, like I mentioned before, is that if you're just gonna be home and your hair mess up, you can easily say, I'm gonna wash this and do this again. We're not walking out the house looking like this. But if it's a case where you just have to go, then you just have to go. And if you don't have much hair on your head, there's not much like picking to make it look better. You can't really say, oh, I'm just gonna fluff it, oh, I'm just gonna do this, oh, I'll just add a few pins here and there. You kind of just have to make do. And it's not always the best, I can honestly say. Sometimes I've done my hair to go on the road, and at the end of doing my hair, I ended up using a wrap. Like, I just wrap my hair because I'm like, I can't go on the road like this. That's ridiculous. So now I'm gonna add Aunt Jackie's Curlala Defining Curl Custard. This thing smells so good. I love the scent of this. I have a bit, like, it's like at the purple line right here, so I have a bit more left. But when this done, definitely something I might consider getting again. I can honestly say that. And I like that it defines my curls. Clearly not as much as a gel would, but it defines my curls without making them crunchy. What differences have I noticed as well? Oh, now that my hair has grown, I can't use a rat tail comb to detangle anymore. And I don't know if I'm happy or sad about that, because back pre-big chop, rat tail comb wear. In whose head? Mine? No. Unless I'm parting. No. But when I just cut my hair, I realized that I could use the rat tail to detangle. So what I would do is, after I deep condition, I would just take the rat tail comb and just comb through. But in this video that I'm gonna insert, you guys will realize that I've upgraded to my trusty wide tooth comb. So her and I are friends again. Yes, we have entered a relationship once again, and I don't think I'll be seeing rat tail comb to detangle at any point in time, because I plan to grow up my hair. I don't think I want to keep it short. At one point I was like, yo, this is nice, like I'm just gonna keep cutting my hair and keep it short. But nah, I want to go through the journey again. I want to be able to reach a point where I can do 2 mini puffs and be like, oh my gosh, I can puff my hair again, and just experience all of those feelings again, as well as the frustration, because I know it's gonna reach those awkward lengths. I know. It's definitely a journey I've been enjoying so far, I can't lie. I want more head wraps though, because I just feel like they're stylish and cute, and they're also convenient for the days when I don't actually want to do my hair. Right now my issue is my bonnet. Like, if you guys see how huge this thing is, I got it this big with the intention of it being able to fit braids so it can be multi-purpose. But let me tell you, when your hair is super short and you have a huge bonnet, sleeping at night is not convenient because you have to move the excess bonnet out of the way to lay down properly. Very annoying, but we move, you know. So yeah, I want to invest in a smaller bonnet just to deal with my hair at this stage, and like for the days when my hair gets longer and I do like cornrows and stuff like that, it would be easier. So right now I'm gonna add Eco Flaxseed. Everybody who knows me knows that I am an anti-eco stan account. I do not support eco styler, but it is the only gel in my house, and eco flaxseed is the only eco gel I'm willing to give a buy, so we're gonna use it anyways. My advice to anybody who wants to cut their hair or is going through a situation where they have no choice but to cut their hair, I really want to let you guys know that it's not as bad as you think it's going to be. They always use that comment that says when a woman is about to cut her hair, she's gonna change her life, you know. And I really think it's true. Like, cutting your hair is such a freeing experience. It feels like you're letting go of just all the baggage and the turmoil that came along with the length that you had, and you just release it and you start growing into a new person along with your hair, and you and your hair are just on this journey together. That's really nice. Of course it's frustrating sometimes, but I mean, the pros outweigh the cons to me, especially that wash day thing. Let me tell you that sometimes like I'd wash my hair every week and I'd just be like, I love this for me, because if I washed my hair every week back when I had length and my texture was different, it would most certainly be dried out, and I am not asking you, it most certainly would be dried out. But no, you get more freedom with your hair. You get to experiment more, because if you want it short, your hair is already naturally short, and if you want it long, you could always invest in like a wig or get some braids done. So it's really flexible and versatile, and yeah, that's what it's been like for me so far. And my hair is done. I don't know if you guys can see. I'll take some pictures of what it's looking like, or what it will look like when it dries, so that you guys can see what the curls are looking like and stuff, and I'll insert them here. But yeah, this is this week's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Comment below if you've recently big chopped, if you have any tips, or if you want to talk about what your journey has been like. I'm really excited to engage with you guys in the comments. I love seeing when you guys comment. Don't forget to like the video, share, subscribe, tell your friends, guys. I'm trying to get to 300. We want to get to 300 subscribers, and I want to do it before September 1st, and I know it's possible. So please tell your friends to subscribe. Click like if you like the video, so I can know what kind of content to put out more of. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Twist and Things if you want to be along with my hair journey and see more hair updates there as well. And yeah, that's it. I'm out. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.